Hey guys, welcome back to Sunny Healing. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for your beautiful likes and support for this channel. I love you guys so much. So today's reading is going to be about what is your next breakthrough. I have 4 planets for you to choose from. The first planet, which is the first pile, is Uranus. So you have planet Uranus. Pile 2 is going to be Saturn. Pile 3 is Jupiter, and pile 4 is Pluto. So you have Uranus, Saturn, Jupiter, and Pluto. So I'll meet you at your pile. Hey pile 1, you guys chose Uranus. So we're going to take a look at your next breakthrough in your spiritual life, in your career, and in your love life. So let's get started with your spiritual life. We have journey, and we have thief. So when it comes to your spiritual life, what is your next breakthrough, pile 1? Okay, I'm seeing that one of the first things you're going to notice very soon about yourself is whoever, whatever situation, person, context that was stealing away from your energy, that was pulling your focus away from your spiritual journey, anything that was distracting you is going to be removed. It's part of the breakthroughs you're receiving when it comes to your spiritual journey. And you also realize that there is no short path in a way. Interestingly, you guys chose Uranus, but I can sense a connection with Saturn here. You guys have learned that many lessons take time to learn. So you guys, it's a long journey. It takes time. Even if the journey is long, you guys are ready to put the work in. And you are not only ready to do it, not only accepting it, but you're also releasing anything that is distracting you or putting your focus away from this. So this is the next breakthrough. The other thing I'm noticing here, pile 1, is your own, let's say, negative thoughts or self-criticism. You guys could have been in a loop of some patterns, or you could have picked up things from your childhood, or it's coming from somewhere. I'm not sure where, but some kind of negative patterns when it comes to your thoughts process that has been keeping you in a loop and has created a lot of shadow when it comes to your spiritual growth. This is something you're being aware of, and not only you're being aware of, you guys are realizing it on a day-to-day basis, minute by minute. When this happens, you guys can catch it right away, and you don't let it steal your positivity, you don't let it steal from your joy or from your high vibe. And this is actually helping you increase your vibration and also ascend easier way. And it's also part of your journey here, pile 1. Don't focus on what was going on in the past. Move forward, take a chance on yourself, and realize that it's all part of your growth and maturity. I feel this is something that you are also telling yourself. You're becoming more positive, you're becoming more self-aware, and you're realizing when things, patterns, people, situations are stealing away from this growth. Pile 1, I'm also hearing some of you could have been very much attached to something that is material. It could be a home, it could be a specific possession, it could be I'm sensing a house or something in your house, a specific possession that you always enjoyed or you always thought was the end all be all. This is something you are being much more mature about. You're releasing. Some of you could be giving away some of your stuff. You could be giving away some of your stuff that you don't need anymore, that you don't use anymore. Maybe your clothing, maybe some of your furniture that other people may need. You have grown or outgrown this part of yourself. You're also opening the door to possibilities, pile one. You're opening the door to possibilities that are guided by the divine, not the ones that you're necessarily trying to create or manifest. You're being more open, and you're standing still in a way at this point in your journey to let yourself be guided in a more organic way. Let's take a look now at your finances, your career. What is your next breakthrough? We have the Four of Cups. We have the Nine of Pentacles. What's your next breakthrough when it comes to your career? Pile one. Well, first thing I'm receiving as a message, there is a possible opportunity that has been in front of your eyes, that has been handed out to you for a while, that you haven't been able to see. You're finally going to be able to see and almost like benefit from it in a very unexpected way. You guys are actually becoming financially independent. For some, you guys are starting a business. You guys could be even monetizing that idea or that opportunity that has been offered to you by the divine, that you might not have seen it for a long time. Some of you, it is a gift that you have had since childhood. Others, it could have just been a situation, an opportunity that is around the corner, but you might have been missing it in a few cycles. I'm seeing a few cycles of repeating, of like receiving it from the divine or from your spirit team, and you guys not seeing it because you could have been distracted. Again, it's connected to your spiritual journey. You guys could have been lacking focus or distracted by other things that are not worthy of your time. And now you guys are seeing them. Some of you, it wasn't distraction, it was more like an overthinking or a habit of thinking negative thoughts. And especially when it comes to opportunities, you guys might not have seen it like an actual opportunity. You guys could have seen it as something that is mundane or not really worthy. And then you're realizing, pile one, there's a breakthrough here of your thought process. You're releasing the self-thought, the self-negative thoughts, this criticism, that negative thought, the negative overthinking, and this is actually freeing you. You're becoming independent. In many ways, this is going to be you attracting wealth and attracting your own independent abilities to create your own wealth and your own financial independence. There's also here, pile one, that the next breakthrough here, some of you are actually growing something. Let me know what it is. Let me know. I'd love to hear. Could be growing or maybe preparing a product, a service. I'm seeing a website here, something that is very tangible that you guys are growing. Could have been growing it for a long time, or could have felt that you guys could have hit a stagnancy here, or a sense of maybe even lack of purpose at some point. You guys could have lost motivation to work on this, and then all of a sudden this has almost outgrown what you even thought you're going to be able to make. All of a sudden this is going to blow up in your face, by the way. Some of you could be going viral here if you've been trying to grow some kind of platform. I'm hearing it's becoming very juicy. There's also collaboration work here. I'm looking at these three pentacles. Collaboration because you guys are ready to not only be independent, work on yourself, do your own business by yourself, but also because others are attracted to that energy. So you'll be receiving maybe opportunities, maybe offers from places here to work with you that are quite unexpected. Let's look at your love life, pile one. We have new love, and we have the moon. So what's your next breakthrough when it comes to your love life? Wow, this is big, pile one. There is definitely here, some of you, there's a lot of healing that has happened here. With the moon, I'm seeing you guys are realizing things about yourself, becoming conscious about unconscious negative behaviors, unconscious I'm also hearing unconscious things that were attracting the wrong people, situations to you when it comes to love. You guys are being aware of this. You're being made aware of this. And this has come through a difficult or a strong obstacle, difficult challenge that you have to go through very recently. or I'm here in the past year. Something here was difficult. You guys have gone through it, and this is the reason why this is being revealed to you. You are going through it, or you have been going through it. It was tough. You had to detach. You had to learn and detach, and even look at your shadow side, the things that you've been bringing with you to every single relationships. And now you are not only seeing this, but you're breaking through, because in your new love, there's new love coming your way, and this is different love. This is different love. You're attracting fresh energy, pile one. That's your breakthrough when it comes to your love life. And it's not new love like you guys are pure and innocent, like the full energy. No, no, no. This is the type of energy where you are picking up the old stuff. Look at all these rags here, the old stuff. They're not a baggage anymore. They're not part of your luggage and stuff that you're pulling away with you from one relationship to another. No, no, no. It's not like that. It's that baggage is something you have used to mature. You're ready to take things to the next step. So this is about grief. This is about sadness. This is about things that put you down in relationships. You're much more aware of them. You can take a look at them in a very clear way. You guys have received a lot of discernment, a lot of objective understanding of those heavy emotions, thanks to this moon energy. And now it's time for you to be open to new love, to open up to new opportunities that are really different. Again, the person who are attracted to you now are of service to you. They want to give to you. They want to give you stuff. They want to be helping you out. And I'm looking at this woman. She's looking like an independent, mature person. She is also very feminine. She is very much balanced with her energy. She can create her own stability, emotional stability. She has outgrown the importance, or her importance in terms of being codependent when it comes to love. And she's ready for something fresh and new, because she's open to it. And you guys, this is the next breakthrough. Not only you're open to it, but the thing is, you're open to it in a way that is not the same as it used to be before, when you were younger, or I'm hearing just a year ago. So much has happened last year for you, pile one. Just a year ago, things have been different. You had to go through a path of fear, a path of illusion, disillusion, and outgrow it. It was difficult. Some of you have felt betrayed, or betrayed, like someone was working against you here. And it was deep down in the shadows that you guys were creating this, attracting people like this. And this is the next breakthrough. You're not going to attract people like this anymore. There's people now that are really romantically involved with you right away. They're actually ready to give to you, even if you don't see them. Look at this woman. She's not looking at him. Even if you don't see them right away, you're going to be surprised by them pursuing you and trying to give to you. All right, pile one. If you enjoyed your reading, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what you thought about it. Don't forget to like if you liked, and see you next reading. Bye. Hi, pile two. You guys chose Saturn. How are you guys doing? So let's take a look. What is your breakthrough in your spiritual life, in your career, and in your love life? So when it comes to your spiritual life, let's take a look. We have conversation. We have service. Okay, what is your next breakthrough? Conversation and service. The first thing I'm picking up here, you guys, could become a mentor, someone that people want to listen to when it comes to spirituality. You guys could be speaking in public, giving some kind of service, or volunteering and helping others through their spiritual journey. You guys could be talking about your own experiences. You guys could be teaching others. You guys have some kind of knowledge here that you're giving to others. It's part of your spiritual journey. It's a service that you're giving to humanity. Sorry, it's just started. This is a service that you're giving to humanity, and it's part of your next steps when it comes to your spiritual journey. Some of you, are really opening the door for others to explore this part of themselves. You are opening the door to others. You're being of service to others. And it's something that is part of your path. It's not something that is imposed to you, but it somehow felt like destiny. When you guys are going to start doing this, I'm hearing teaching, mentoring, guiding, counseling, even any kind of public speaking platform that is teaching others or helping others or showing different tips, ways, how you did it, talking about your own personal experiences, or even the things that you learned, talking about your knowledge. This is part of your next breakthrough for when it comes to your spirituality. I'm also seeing here a sense of sisterhood or creating a community here. You guys are becoming a community leader here. Look at all these people listening to this woman. I'm seeing it's all women, so some of you could be a sisterhood, some kind of community here that is surrounding you, listening to you, being guided by you, by your being inspired by you, basically being inspired by you guys have to share. And what you don't see, or maybe the breakthrough here, it's a big service to others. It's going to propulse you as well with this chariot energy. It's going to propulse you to the next level of your own spiritual growth, because you're giving back. The divine is also giving you more. So if you have any psychic gifts, for example, any kind of ability or any kind of skill that you are kind of sharing with others is going to be given back to you in different skills, or you're receiving additional insights for yourself. So you're growing, you're maturing the more you're doing this. It's like a stepping stone for you that you might have not expected. So you might have been pushed to do this work, or to work through this, maybe putting this out there, maybe work, maybe a course, maybe a project, a website, something here. I was being guided to do it, and then when you do it, it's going to be a stepping stone for your own success, for your own growth. I'm also seeing here that you might be receiving as well additional insights from a mentor, someone who could be at service for you, who is also helping you out with this journey. You are kind of giving to others while you're receiving from another place. So you're being mentored as well. You're being guided by other people, people who could be older than you, maybe a male energy, a masculine energy who has a lot of insights, who's helping you as well grow or continue growing in your path. Let's take a look at your career, pile 2. Your breakthrough. You have the Fool. You have the Justice card. All right, pile 2. Look at this. This is cool. You guys are taking a leap of faith in your career. Either you're closing a contract, you're leaving a job, or you are opening a new contract. In any case, it's time for balance. It's time for justice. You guys have paid your karma. When it comes to your career, you've paid the karma that needed to be paid. You've learned the lessons that were supposed to be learned, and now it's time for a new, fresh start somewhere else. So you guys are taking a chance on yourselves. This is a big breakthrough. I feel many of you are not expecting this. You guys are receiving some kind, again, maybe a legal contract, maybe an offer, maybe an opportunity here that was owed to you. Could be something from the past that's coming back, or it could just be a fresh thing. In any case, the Justice card, I see this as an opportunity that is offered to you by the divine, that is fair, that is going to be what you deserve at this time, pile 2, when it comes to your career and your finances. And you're going to be taking a leap of faith in a very innocent way, in a very pure way. It's going to be a fresh start for you. It's going to be what you always wanted, and it's going to be a little bit scary. You know, when we're taking a leap of faith, sometimes we can be a little bit scared or a little bit anxious. This is the word, anxious. But trust me here, pile 2, with this Libra Justice card, this is fair. This is going to be fair. This is going to bring this is going to bring any kind of fruits, the harvest that you guys need at this time, or you're supposed to be receiving at this time. It's going to take you to that step. So it's going to be very fair for you, very balanced. There is no wishy-washy energy here. This is straightforward, and you can count on this pile too, because this is very faded with the Justice card. You guys could be receiving this offer either in Libra season or Aries. So this breakthrough in your career, it's coming either very soon in Libra, because we're almost in October. Actually, we are in Libra season, so it could be very, very soon, actually. And especially the Fool card is a 0, so I'm seeing this as very close by. Or latest is Aries season. I'm also hearing pile 2. There is someone here in this pile who's waiting for an answer. Maybe you guys have had an interview. I'm seeing a truth, so an answer of some kind of communication here that has to be given to you, that is fair. Basically, you're either receiving feedback, maybe feedback from a school, feedback from a place you've been trying to get in, and that feedback you're receiving, it's going to be very logical, very discerning, and it's going to give you the ideas, the inspired thoughts to start the fresh start here by yourself. Some of you are starting by yourself. You're not actually receiving an opportunity like on paper, but you're just receiving the time, maybe the opportunity in terms of energy or time to take this fresh start, to do this by yourself. Let's take a look at your love life, pile 2. What is your next breakthrough? We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And we have the Page of Swords. Pile 2. What is your next breakthrough when it comes to love? I feel here, pile 2, it is about communication. I am sensing here, especially with Saturn, you guys chose Saturn. You guys have learned something about the way you guys communicate in communication in relationships, and when people are communicating with you. So there is something about an immaturity, a sense of not being open, or not opening your mouth, expressing yourself truly, fully, honestly, or even a little bit too hastily, is actually switching. You guys are retreating from that. You're not doing that anymore. You're changing your communication when it comes to your love life. And this is going to have a big it's going to be one of your biggest breakthroughs here when it comes to your love life, because you have matured to a point where when you are with a soulmate, when you are with a loved one, when you are with a partner, you're going to be able to express your needs, but in a very much more fluent way. You guys are going to be understood, which is big here, pile 2. I'm sensing for many of you, you guys could have felt like your needs were not met, your emotional needs were not met, your physical needs were not met, because you had to talk about it, but it was very difficult and focused, or maybe a little bit too hasty, or too even dry when you guys spoke about it. You had even hesitancy, I'm sensing, to talk about what you need in relationships, and sometimes you had to let it go, or you felt like, okay, forget about it, maybe it's best not to say anything, it's best to keep the peace. And this is something you're releasing. You're retreating from that. You're grown. You've outgrown that habit of yours. This is a big breakthrough for you. It's going to be time for you to connect to a deeper part of yourself when it comes to your communication skills. All right, my beautiful pile 3s, pile 2. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye. Hi, pile 3. You guys chose Jupiter. I hope you guys are doing well. So we're going to take a look at your next breakthrough when it comes to your spirituality, your career, and your love life. So when it comes to your spiritual life, we have melancholy, and we have the house. So pile 3. Okay, one of the things I'm picking up, when I look at this melancholy card, I feel you guys could have had to go through a lot of release. Maybe letting go of the old, letting go of the old version of you. You're going through it, or you have been going through it a lot. Letting go of the old, the past, the things that bring you a lot of nostalgia, or the things that you could have been attached to, especially emotionally, pile 3, and that bring you a lot of melancholy and nostalgia. This is something that could have blocked your growth, or you could have felt that nothing is moving, a lot of stagnancy. This is almost like a midlife crisis, even though you guys might not be that old, but a midlife crisis here, not knowing where to go next, feeling like when you're trying something or whatever you're trying, is it really worth it? Stuff like that here, pile 3. And almost like overthinking it, or almost like exaggerating a little bit, not realizing that that's what's happening. And this was part here of what had to happen, to push you to release the old, to let you go. It's almost like you've gone through a fall season of your life. The fall, seeing everything fall apart, or losing things, or having to let go of things that you cared about. And it was part of your fresh start here, pile 3. It was all part of you being able to rebuild something that is truly meaningful, more structured, more solid, and something more durable, but also stronger and more worthy. Okay, pile 3, more worthy, almost an ability to expand further. It was difficult to release, but once you finished the release, or you finish in the release, the breakthrough is you'll see that now almost like the sky is the limit. It's time for you to rebuild, but in a way that is so fresh. You've learned from your old experiences. You're not a baby, or you're not completely starting over. You know a lot, you have a lot of maturity, you have outgrown a lot of things, you had let go of things that really don't serve you, and you're ready to structure yourself to rebuild with a very disciplined way. You guys have learned how to discipline yourself. You've learned how to self-assess. You know what is right for you, what's not, you know, especially when it comes to your health, when it comes to your finances. But it has took you to the next level. This period of stagnancy, or feeling like nothing is happening, or having to release so much, especially when it comes to emotions, and maybe even some of the people or situations around you, this has brought you to the next level of you being able to rebuild, but in a very successful way, and actually have this structure here, this house. Some of you are actually getting a house here, pile 3, but you're expanding. You're expanding, and this almost like I'm seeing you going in a circle, like push and pull. Like sometimes you can see it, you feel it, like, oh my god, I'm finally expanding, I'm moving forward. I can see that things are working better, and I'm growing, and I'm maturing and stuff. But sometimes you feel lost in this melancholic state. You fall back in the past, you fall back in these old patterns, and you know what, this is your breakthrough, pile 3. No more. It's time to completely expand, release this old, release this back and forth. It's done. You're just moving forward, building stronger, faster, better, and more. And you're more self-assured, more confident that you're not falling back. You know, you're not doing this 1 step ahead, 3 steps backward. No more of that. Let's take a look at your career now, pile 3. You have the 6 of Wands, beautiful cards, the 8 of Wands. Okay, a lot of success, pile 3, breakthrough, huge success is coming in, and coming in fast. Could be coming in through a message here, communication that you're not expecting, that is almost like putting you ahead of everybody. Some kind of recognition, someone here is contacting you, telling you, you know, we have this position for you. We want to promote you. You are the best we have ever had. We want you back. Maybe an old boss, an old place you used to work at, or maybe just the place you're at. They're like, you know what? It's time to take the things forward. You should be the leader. You should be the one that is recognized, that is taken almost like on a pedestal. Someone here, or a place or situation or something here, is putting you on a pedestal, and it's actually coming in very fast with this 8 of Wands. There's also strong transformation energy here, pile 3. in your career. I feel you guys are doing something that's going to be much more motivating, inspiring to you. You are really putting your heart and your passion into it. You feel very much motivated, inspired, excited. It's like you're taking the lead, you're taking charge, you're moving forward, and you know you're going to be successful. This is a huge breakthrough, especially if, yes, you have been in this Four of Cups energy, a lot of melancholia or thinking about the past. This is movement forward. This is change, and positive change. Pile 3, expect positive breakthroughs, positive change, people calling you for advice, people getting your feedback because you are recognized, because they put you ahead or put you above of them. You might definitely become a leader here, CEO, manager, something here where you are recognized for who you are. You guys could be very young here, Pile 3, and being put in a position where you are almost like the kind of position that only older people get, because you actually, the people here or situations here or these jobs or positions, they're recognizing your ability to bring change, but in a very positive way. They want you to be leading them. They want you to take charge, because you will be able to lead your team. You'll be able to lead this institution, this our company, into positive changes. You guys could be putting in place a technology IT system. I'm seeing here you guys could be working with IT, working in something that's connected to communications, and you are being recognized for your great skills connected to that. You're becoming a leader here, Pile 3, and there's definitely a recognition here of victory. I'm seeing specifically maybe a diploma, maybe a certificate, maybe an extra bonus from your company, maybe unexpected growth of your own business, something unexpected that's going to put you ahead of the competition, Pile 3, and you're going to be remembering this reading. Please let me know. I want you to come back and let me know. This is very strong Leo energy that I'm picking up. Please come back. Let me know what is this breakthrough when it comes to your career, because I'm sensing this is going to be big. It's going to be something you're going to want to share, celebrate with me. 5-3. Okay, for your love life, we have let go of control issues, and we have the Empress. Wow, Pile 3, you guys chose Jupiter for a reason. All right, Pile 3, what do we have here? Breakthrough. You're breaking through. There's something here about control, obviously. You guys could have been very controlling. I'm hearing you guys could have been in this very toxic masculine energy when it comes to your love life. And this, it doesn't matter if you're, a woman or a man, it doesn't really matter. You guys could have been picking up, or you picked up toxic masculine traits where you wanted to control everything. I'm also hearing power struggles in your connections, trying to win at all cost. Even trying to hide information that would put your love partner or your love interest at an advantage. So you would, I'm hearing a lot of Scorpio energy here, Pile 3, a lot of Scorpionic energy. You guys just, kind of like try to gain power or trying to control, or even be a little bit, I'm hearing you guys could have had issues with obsessive addictive thoughts. It was very difficult for you to let go, basically, when it comes to your love life. Let go and let God. And this is the big breakthrough, because you are embodying this Empress. Libra, Taurus energy. You guys are becoming this Venusian, beautiful Empress. I feel you guys have always been super beautiful, but you guys are just embracing this, sitting and let things happen. Almost like a rebirth when it comes to your love life. There is a big rebirth. This is spring, but not just spring, fertile energy. Empress is always super fertile. Some of you are actually having a child. This is a big breakthrough. Have been trying to control every single time you have your period, your ovulation, all that stuff, and then all of a sudden you let go. Breakthrough is, I have a baby, I'm pregnant. This is not for all, of course, but this is a rebirth. It's the ability to finally let go and follow well, you're being guided. Follow your new beginning. Follow this fresh start. Follow the opportunities that are handed out to you by the divine. You are the Empress. You don't need to chase, you attract. I mean, the Empress is all about attracting what's right, and really a lot of self-care here, Pile 3. Many of you are deciding to let go of control when it comes to your relationship, and deeply pulling that energy away from the chase, away from the giving away too much attention to whoever you have interested in, and pulling that energy towards you when it comes to your self-care and your love, your self-love. So you're putting all of that in you, all that energy, all that time you could have been spent giving to people or others or your partner, you're giving it to yourself in terms of self-care and self-love. And this is bringing a lot of fertile opportunities in your love life. You're going to notice that there's going to be a lot of people chasing you. I'm seeing here 2-3 suitors coming after you, asking you out, trying to get your attention. You might not even be interested. You might not be even giving them that much attention. Some of you here are single moms, or you are becoming a mother. But you're embracing this energy. It's a big breakthrough. I feel many of you could have been working on this for a long time, or working to like even take care of your body. You guys are becoming beautiful, like probably already beautiful, but you're becoming more beautiful. You're just more comfortable in your skin. You are just embodying this divine feminine energy here. And it shows. Everybody can see it. Everybody can sense it. It's like it's almost super attractive here, Path 3. You can't, there's so much desire. People come after you. You're going to have a lot of people chasing after you. There's just this energy of when you come into a room, everybody's looking. And you're going to notice it, Path 3. That's the breakthrough. You guys could have been someone who's beautiful, amazing, I don't know what, but you might have not seen it because you were so much into your controlling, trying to control your energy, other people's energy, or not knowing even your worth here when it comes to your beauty. And you're all of a sudden, there is a big breakthrough here coming around your crown chakra. This is coming from your crown chakra, a big insight that is actually bringing you down in your body. It's like Libra, it's very mental, right? So it's a big aha moment that's happening, but it's not just the aha moment. It's actually with Taurus here, it's bringing it down to the earthly plane in your body. You're embodying this, becoming more nurturing to yourself, taking care of yourself, loving yourself. You're giving this mother energy to yourself. It's bringing a lot of fertility around you. And that's it. Actually, that's all I have for you, Pile 3. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye-bye. Pile 4, you guys chose Pluto. Beautiful. Let's take a look. We're going to check your breakthroughs when it comes to your spiritual life, career, and love. Okay? So let's start with your spiritual breakthrough. We have reunion. And we have sorrow. All right, Pile 4, your next spiritual breakthrough. You're letting go of someone. You're releasing something here. It's the end of something in order to open to a new beginning. It's really, I'm seeing the earth opening and letting go of someone and either reuniting with an old love or an old person that has had a big impact on your spiritual growth. It's not just casual dating, or you are starting something with someone else. So you release, there's a big release here. A release that has to do with your emotional life, but this has an impact on your spiritual growth, Pile 4. This has had a big impact. So it's not any kind of connection. It's not any kind of love. This is something that is very spiritual. So it has pushed you to really come down, go look at the stuff that you don't want anymore, and you're releasing. It has been tough here with this sorrow. You guys could have been, like I'm hearing, screaming or crying out loud, or you have been crying for a long time in this connection, or trying to reunite with someone, even having hope, and then all of a sudden you let go. You released. You decided that it's done. This is your breakthrough, because now it's opening a doorway to a new beginning when it comes to your emotional life, pile 4. It's your breakthrough. You decided that no more waiting, no more crying, no more putting myself down or blaming myself for the ending or whatever. It's time to move forward. Some of you are reuniting with an old love. You're reuniting with uniting with a new person, but there's something here that is shifting, and it comes from your emotions. It is going to have an impact on your spiritual growth, by 4. If you guys are already in a connection, you guys are releasing the sorrows here of that connection. You guys have outgrown them. You have almost like you've cried yourself out of all the delays, of all the blockages, of all the things that were very difficult emotionally in this connection. You were able to really go deep within. I'm seeing again the death and rebirth here when it comes to your emotional life, whether you are with someone and deciding to let go, or you are with that someone and you're reuniting with them, but you're a fresh person. You have transformed. There is a death and rebirth here that has happened when it comes to your spiritual breakthrough. Let's take a look at your career, pile 4. Queen of Cups. Whoa, there's so much Scorpio energy here. You guys chose Pluto. It's interesting. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. For your career, pile 4, you are finally able to create the type of fresh start or new beginning here, the Knight of Pentacles, that has been on the works for such a long time. You guys could have been trying to get better in your career, trying so hard, working so hard, studying something. I see here a lot of hard work that took a long time. And it's been a long time coming, pile 4. And then all of a sudden, the breakthrough here is that you're seeing it was something that could have been blocking it, connected to your emotions, pile 4. You guys could have been using your emotions in a very detrimental way, or you guys could have used your emotions almost to manipulate the energy in your career, and it was never giving you the emotion, the stability that you wanted. Then all of a sudden you've gained, or you outgrown this part of yourself. You've become this Queen of Cups. You know how to use your feelings, your emotions when it comes to your career to manifest stability and security. Some of you are actually using your intuition to start a business. You could be a tarot reader like me. You guys could be starting something very stable using your intuition, especially with the Queen of Cups, using your very strong emotional empathic side. You're learning that this is actually part of your strength rather than your weakness. And this was a long time coming. It took you a long time to realize it. Also took you a long time to actually manifest it in the 3D. So some of you might have known this about yourselves, but it took a long time to actually manifest security, or security in terms of having maybe a job that's connected to that, or being able to manifest stability in your work life when it comes to that, using that. This is a big breakthrough for many of you, using your intuitive insights to create your money, to create your finances. And it's not any kind of money, because it's the Knight of Pentacles, so it's something that is reliable. It's going to be there for a long time. It's not just coming in and out, okay? It's something that might have been long to create and to stabilize, but once it's there for a very long time. So you might be receiving a steady income from your intuition, or your empathic skills, or your abilities here. You will be receiving a steady income from that. This is a big breakthrough, pile 4. A big breakthrough for you in career. All right, let's take a look at your love life. What is your breakthrough? We already saw in your spiritual growth here, we have 4 of Swords. When we have deception, pile 4, I mean breakthrough, first thing I'm picking up, no more deceptive energy. You have healed anything in you emotionally, mentally as well, but I'm sensing a lot of emotions here, pile 4, emotionally but also mentally. Anything, any patterns, any behaviors that was pulling or attracting deceptive energy towards you, people who are always wearing a mask, you just have had it, you've had enough. But enough in a way, not just like blaming yourself or like, you know, putting yourself down or even blaming others. It's like you are releasing, I'm seeing a snake, the snake holding your hand or pulling on your leg, a snake or like something here that was very deceptive that you were not seeing, that was holding you back. This is a big breakthrough for your love life. You are also releasing people, situations in general, I'm sensing, when it comes to your relationships. Anything that doesn't serve your highest good, any kind of deceptive energy around you, you're taking a step back from it right away. The Four of Swords, you're not handling it, you're not using it, you're not talking to it, you're just not giving it any kind of attention, you're just ignoring it. And I'm sensing here, pile 4, you guys could have been dreaming a lot about that deceptive energy. Your ancestors could have been contacting you through your dreams, telling you about the deceptive energy, especially when it comes to love. And you guys have had a breakthrough. You realize, okay, your dreams are actually speaking to you in a very truthful way. You guys are realizing that you have been guided, or you are guided to release specific deceptive energy. This is a big thing because you're opening up to healing, to true healing. And you guys are seeing things for what they are, basically. No more illusions. No more illusions. And that's big. Many of you have been contacting your angels. You're being guided and you're looking at all these people wearing fake masks and stuff like that, or acting deceptive around you. You see them for who they are, very truthfully, and you're not second guessing yourselves. You guys could have had the habit of doubting what you felt, or not wanting to follow your intuition, or not knowing how to. Finally releasing deceptive energy. You are becoming very strong in yourself, and you took time off. You're resting. You're going through this breakthrough while healing at the same time. You're seeing this, but at the same time, while you're releasing these people, you're also healing. So you're kind of regenerating yourself. So in your love life, it's a big thing, pile 4, because now it's like I'm hearing it's all the confusion, all the illusions, all of the stuff that were keeping you stuck. It's all gone. It's going to be gone. And it's going to be a new dawn, basically. You guys are going through regenerative energy that's going to help you open to a new dawn when it comes to your love life. You're releasing anybody who is deceptive, and you are not even giving it a second thought. Nope, just ignoring, disappearing, ghosting, not talking to them anymore. You have this energy now that is almost like blocking anything that's deceptive, and almost in a very confident way. I'm sensing this, okay, this and this is happening, now it's time to move on. That's it. And you're very much more confident in your choices. You're listening to your intuition more, and you're not afraid to take those steps anymore. You're confident in knowing that there is going to be better anyway, that people who are healed like you are going to be contacting you or attracted to your energy, because you were confident enough to do this, or you were brave enough to do this. You know that your angels, your ancestors are going to send you energies or new beginnings in love that are worthy of you, that are no more deceptive. All right, beautiful pie 4s. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I see you later. Bye.